various judges presiding over that case has been favoring Nnamdi Kanu due to the kind of allegation level against him that Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer, and being that he has been he was set free before, yet they could not allow him to go. So the army, Biafran veteran, military veterans in America, they are putting on pressure, international pressure, every angle on Tinubu to release this Igbo man to go. And the Tinubu, it seems to like not listening or giving, attention to these military, veterans in America who are from a Biafran extraction. And it is leading to, if you ask me, invasion, which of course I know that Nigerian military and Nigerian government is like, what are they saying? Invasion? Biafra, how many of them? Tinubu does not know that Igbo commands population in the world. And I can tell you that good percentage of American military are from Igbo extraction. You have gotten the knowledge of a female, first black, let's say first Nigerian military general, brigadier general. He's from Igbo extraction. I don't know what to understand. It's from Uwazurike. I think Ngozo Uwazurike or Amaka Uwazurike like that. Naibu, Azubrike. So this woman is one of the Nigerian, born military that has, chartered record on the continent of Africa. And she happens to be from Biafra. That is, she's an Igbo woman. And this is giving Igbo American soldiers the impetus, the dynamism to actually believe that they can match Nigerian military strength if anything like another escalation, occurs. So that's why we have been, imploring, and joining federal government of Nigeria to understand that it is better we command, we conduct, referendum peacefully without having bloody confrontation. So Biafra invasion, Biafra liberation invasion of Nigeria, some persons from certain circles, from certain area, think it is impossible. But I'm telling you, I'm an Igbo man, that there is nothing with God that is impossible. And again, having to do with Igbo man has gone too far on the continent of Africa to the level that Igbo man can do anything. In Nigeria, Nigeria is not up to anything to Igbo man. Who is the person that will withstand the Igbos on this continent of Africa? Who is the person that can withstand the Igbos in Nigeria? There's no other tribe. Yes. The Fulanis. They are what? Terrorists. Who are the terrorists? The terrorists are sadists. Who are sadists? The sadists are cowards. Igbo man is never a coward. Igbo man will tell you, I am coming in the afternoon. In the afternoon, you will see Igbo man. This man that is trying to annex all the southern Nigeria to Muslim, let me say, caliphate of Kaduna, that's the Sultan of Sokoto, has actually come out to tell you that if left only for Yoruba in Nigeria, that Islamization of southwestern Nigeria is just a 48-hour job. 2 days, the whole south will fall, southwest. He said, but the stumbling block we have is the Igbo from southeast. They are the ones stopping us from carrying out our agenda, because if Igbo man says he's coming, he's coming. If Igbo man say, if you come, I will do you this. If you go, Igbo man will do you that thing 10 times. He said their problem in Nigeria is the Igbo. This has gone a long way to explain to you actually the major people that can at least withstand Nigerian military strength. Major tribe, major race, and that race is the Igbo race. So what I'm trying to say here is that as so long as Tinubu has been holding Nnamdi Kanu, it is obvious that if Biafran soldiers decide to invade Nigeria, I don't think it can be a 24-hour thing. No. Before 20 hours, it is finished. Why? All the military barracks in the southeastern Nigeria, the Biafrans are having it on their perms. They have seen it all about them, their weakness, their populations. their logistics, the materials, you know, the technologies they are using in terms of firearms, you know, and they have actually sized it up with what the Biafran military forces are having at hand now. So what I'm trying to say is that if you listen to our commentators, our dear Prime Minister in exile, he has actually made it clear that Nigeria is not up to a match to Biafran forces. Biafran forces are still in the southeast, rebuffing, rebuffing, resisting all the Nigerian military forces move to invade Abia, to attack most of their hideouts in the southeastern Nigeria, even up to Bakassi Peninsula. They actually come and go. They actually come, and they actually have been resisted various times. I mean, Nigerian military forces. So what I'm saying is that it is not a boastful thing. It's not a boastful statement. They are not saying it on the fact that they are being transonical or trying to boast. They are saying it based on the kind of military strength that Biafra has actually built in the recent time. When they actually paraded their military equipment, technology, it was too obvious they did not do it right inside the bush. They did it in various communities in the southeastern Nigeria, marching with their armored tank, marching with their personnels, well-trained Biafran Liberation Army of soldiers. I'm telling you that these people, they mean business. And again, if anybody is thinking that I'm saying something bad against Biafran nation, the person should go and take his drug and at least take care of his ailment. I am somebody that is promoting Nnamdi Kanu as leader of Biafran IPOB agitation. And agitation, to me, it is not an abomination. On a global platform, it has been certified that IPOB group, they are the most peaceful agitator or agitation group in the world. So what I'm trying to say that Simon Ekpa is doing the right thing because he's defending his father's land. Nnamdi Kanu is doing the right thing. He is fighting the cause of the Igbo man. Ngozi Orebeze is doing the right thing because he's trying to do what? Replace and play the important roles Simon Ekpa had been playing in the past because he is now, you know, in. And if anybody is trying to say that I'm supporting Orebeze, that I'm supporting Okere, that I'm supporting Ekpa, he will do me this, he will do me that. Let's turn and get it on your ear. I support the Biafran cause. I support all the Biafran faithfuls. I support all the individuals that are fighting for Biafra, supporting them materially, financially, and otherwise in diaspora and in Nigeria. And I happen to be from the land of Biafra and Anambra man. If anybody is thinking that maybe you are fighting Ekpa, you are fighting Nnamdi, you are fighting Okere, you are fighting, you people are fighting yourself, you are just denting our names and integrity on a platform of the globe. Under the global platform, you should at least present yourself as an object of sacrifice. What? The truth, decency and modesty. Be honest and faithful to the Biafran sovereignty. Don't take side, don't sideline anybody. Agitate and fight for Biafra like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Agitate and fight for Biafra like Ojukwu Ndigbo. See, I have never seen myself attacking or fighting anybody on this cause. And you can go to everywhere. Facebook, X, WhatsApp, TikTok, then YouTube platform owned by Google. I am Ralph Tresvant. People call me Ojukwu, but my name truly is Tresvant. I've never seen myself as anybody that is attacking anyone. I've never attacked anybody. I've never said, get out. God will do you this. You are Abueze. God will do you this. Why are you abusing yourself on a glaring set? How do you think that United Nations will be thinking good about us? There are many people trying to support us. Canada, United States, America, even North Korea, Russia, Putin, Vladimir. Will Vladimir be happy when you see you attacking yourself, fighting and antagonizing yourselves? A journey of many miles that starts in a second. And we've not just started today. That journey started many years ago. And very late when we're about to have Biafra, you started fighting yourselves. Watch all my comments on social media. I've never attacked, abused, or castigate any one of us. I always like analyzing Biafra, and it is my business. And that is what I live for currently. Mind you, respect yourself, hide yourself, stop watching your dirty lining on the public. That is for me, Ralph. Thank you.
Okay. And we've seen Donald Trump, you know, the US lawmakers in US have told Trump to sanction the Nigeria politicians and the leaders as regards the constant killing of Fulani, killing the Christians here in Nigeria. They say enough is enough of the Christians being killed. So they've told Trump now to sanction the Nigeria government as regards this. What's your take as regards?
Yeah, over the years, many months ago, we've seen how headers, attacked many communities in Igbo land, killing and maiming, at least sending many housewives to widowship. Yeah, many of them died, and their children are still at school, and their children have nobody to lean on anymore in southeastern Nigeria. And which communities are being affected mostly? They are the Christian community in the southeastern Nigeria, especially the Boy people, the Anambra people, the Imo people, the Enugu people. They are largely 120% Christians. We don't have Muslims among us. That is why the Fulani hegemony is under the headers. Headers, terrorist attackers. Do you know what they do? They annihilate, decimate, and these are live Christians in various communities in Igbo land. Simple because we have turned our back on Islamization process. They come in with the idea of building mosques all over Imo State, all over Ebonyi State and Anambra State, and we turn our backs on that. And that's why they send the header killers, saying these killers are header killers, so they are killer headers, so they are coming from Mali, Kenya. They are coming from Senegal. They are coming from Gambia. Mind you, they are Fulani, you are Fulani. No matter where the Fulani man comes from, no matter the region, you, the Fulani Nigerians, are the one that are giving them information, the location, the citation, the geographical area, location of what? Southeastern Nigeria. You use the compass and you do your arithmetic and tell them the position of the earth from where they will start, grazing all the way into. And actually, when they do that, you find them in the southeastern Nigeria. You are the one doing that. You, the Sultan of the Sokoto. You, the Emir of Kanu. You, of the Erufais and the Kachima Chetimas. You are the one doing all this. And Trump, United States of America president, has faulted it. It is a bad agenda. That's why you are busy concentrate on killing Christians. In Benue State, Christians are dying in their large numbers. In Kogi State, look at just the other day in Enugu State, where I come from, a whole Igbo community was attacked by Fulani insurgents. Imagine, Igbo man. And since Samuraba was incarcerated, since Nnamdi Kanu was thrown into prison, Fulani headers have been killing, maiming, right from 2017 till date. That is 8 years now. The Igbo man has been subjected to incessant attacks by Fulani headers, and nobody is doing anything about it. Trump is about to sanction Nigeria. Trade embargo, and it is going to do what? Bring in more economic disaster until this administration succumb to pressure, international pressure, to stop committing court contempt. Tinubu will tell riverine people, Fubara, as the governor of Rivers State, succumb to Supreme Court, obey Supreme Court order, while Tinubu turned his back on Supreme Court order. Why is it that Appeal Court and Supreme Court free Nnamdi Kanu? Tinubu turned his back on that instruction, and Tinubu is trying to tell the River people, the governor of Rivers State, to obey Supreme Court order. Who the hell do you think you are? We are all human beings. You must release Nnamdi Kanu. Must, M-U-S-T. No man is an island. Nigerian constitution supersedes anybody. It's a law. It's a regulation, rules. The customs, according to which Nigerian nation is being governed. Tinubu is not above the law. Trump must sanction Nigeria. And again, if we continue quarreling, Arabs do this, DOS do this. That what do you call him? That condemn. Stop saying that, Holy Ghost. Stop saying that, Holy Ghost. Gentle, do this, tend to do that. And goes on the do this, goes on the do that. And Adadi Orama, a broadcaster that has been promoting Biafra for a very long time now, they have started to cast that woman or to insult her. Nde Biafra gene melono, onye melono iha. Anu kugom ne welu mbawa ku asile. Na musozi. Maka na musu nu onye obuna bulu n'udo, na mafuri ihe okere mel, na mafuri ihe ngozi mel. Na obugo no nwe ihe ngozi mel, nwe ihe kpa mel, nwe ihe okere mel, nwe ihe Nnamdi mel, nwe ihe mel. Anyị luo n'obi, anyị akpa n'udo. Anyị ekwesịrị ịga na asụ panti anyị, ọ panti anyị lulu inyi. Anyị wele anyị na asụ ya in the public. N'ihu ndị Igbo ha mmadụ. So that ndị Ayaroba ma ndị Hausa ha na-afụzi anyị ha na-amụ anyị amụ. Ndị Ayaroba na-amụ na anyị amụ because anyị na-achụ our dirty linen. Count me out of it. I've never antagonized any Biafran man since I started my analysis. How many years ago? Over 10,000 interviews have been granted to me on Biafra. And I did it outrightly without insulting any Biafran man. I have never ever done that. So if you antagonize me, because I talk from the Anambra, I talk from the Imo, I talk from the Enugu, I talk from the Aboy, I talk from the Abia, I talk for all of us in the Aboy, all our sisters tribes along Biafran coastal line, right from Bight of Guinea to Bight of Benin. We are the owner of that international water. I've never said anything bad against anybody. If you bring me into insulting yourselves, fighting yourselves, how do you think United Nations will be looking at us as a people that is serious? You're fighting yourself, you're abusing Nnamdi Kanu, you're abusing Simon, you're abusing the Gozo Rabeza, you're abusing Okere, you're abusing Ajare, Rafael Ajare, Raf Ajare, you're abusing Raf, you're abusing Onye, you're abusing this. How many of you can stay in Nigeria and analyze Biafra outrightly the way I do, publicly, without being afraid? Do you know that I'm a human being? I said the right thing. I told the whole world that the Fulanis, they migrated from Senegambia. Senegambia as what? Nomads. They are nomadic people. Do you know what I mean by nomads? They wander from place to place, wander from place to place. Immediately they find themselves on a particular land. They claim it. That is what Oda means. And you have the infantry to antagonize yourself, fighting Goze, fighting Okere, fighting Nnamdi, fighting Kanu, fighting the US on a global framework. The whole world is watching you. Hey! Udogachi. Peace in the land of Biafra. Everybody should coexist. If we have misunderstanding among ourselves, we should go indoor and clean it up. Don't watch your dirty linen in the public. And today, we are seeing a support, international support all around the world. Biafra is gaining momentum to the detriment of this illegitimate climb, whose foundation was structured based on the powers of darkness by Florence and her husband, Lord Lugard. United Nations has given us backing. Nigeria is going down on daily basis because it's a country that doesn't respect law.
But they say they have international backing to declare support for Biafra. But do you think this is right?
It is so right. Very, very right. The congregation that had just come, how many days ago, how many hours ago from United Nations, there was this jubilation in all over, the world, the whole Biafran camps in Europe, Biafran camps in Asia, in Atlantica, in Oceania, in Africa, in America, everybody were even jubilating in Australia because United Nations has given us backing. Nigeria is going down on daily basis because it's a country that doesn't respect law.
Do you think that Russia has the power to mandate Finland to release ECPA? But they say they have international backing to declare support for Biafra. But do you think this is right?
It is so right. Very, very right. The congregation that had just come, how many days ago, how many hours ago from United Nations, there was this jubilation in all over, the world, the whole Biafran camps in Europe, Biafran camps in Asia, in Atlantica, in Oceania, in Africa, in America, everybody were even jubilating in Australia because United Nations has given us backing. Nigeria is going down on daily basis because it's a country that doesn't respect law. Human rights violation record is on the high. Alarming rate in Nigeria skyrocketed in recent time because a man that is in charge of this current administration is a man that doesn't know what it takes to respect human rights. The language Tinubu knows is siphon it, carry it by force. Take this money to Absa, South Africa. Carry this ballot box too. Go keep it at my backyard. Make sure that the deep sea, Calabar deep sea is not working. We don't want Igbo man to trade there. Make sure that Onitsha bridge is not dredged. We don't want Igbo man to at least industrially and commercially, expand. So that is the language he hears. Let me tell you, we are getting there. We are being supported, recognized, allowed, and embraced by the state of Israel. We are being embraced, allowed, at least, aligned by Canada. Look at what America is doing recently. Almost everybody in the House of Congress, senators all over the United States of America are embracing United States of Biafra. Can't you see that is so clear and obvious that Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General of United Nations, is embracing Biafra? Can't you see it? It is too glaring. Do you understand me? Yeah. Let me tell you, we are getting there. If Nigeria is sanctioned today by United Nations, by USA, Canada is on course. Canada is doing it. Don't you know it's because of Biafra? Wait, the most hungry country in Europe, the most corrupt country in Europe, the most chameleonic, unstable country in Europe that can use anything to play politics, provided the money is entering into his pocket, is United Kingdom, the British. Don't you think that if British ever become angry with Federal Republic of Nigeria, it is because of Biafra? Because Nnamdi Kanu has been incarcerated by the country called Nigeria, a country he enjoys his citizenship before United Kingdom, that's British citizenship. It has been violated in Nnamdi Kanu, who was arrested, extraordinary rendition from Nairobi, Kenya in 2021 into this climb called Nigeria illegally. And Britain is not happy because Kanu was holding with him a British passport then. So don't you see that UK can as well deal with Nigeria if anything like embargo, economic sanction is actually going on now or about to kick off. As in Britain, at least hammering Nigeria with embargo. It is because of what Nigeria did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So we are enjoying international recognition. Everybody, every country in the Middle East, Europe. It surprises me that sometimes these Arab countries, they are trying to join the race. You can see the flag, they canvas and make sure that the Arab world are not joining Biafra because they actually have been antagonizing the Igbo man, that they are the only one that fails to embrace Islam. That's why you see the Arab world, they turn their back on us. But serve them well. Are we not the Jews again? We are the black Jews. We recognize Israel and we believe that we can work hard with Israel. We can learn and ally with Israel. We can exist with Israel. Wherever Israel goes, Biafra goes there. So that's why I don't see Arab coming in our support. But all I know is that we're enjoying good support of most powerful countries of the world. That's why, as you asked me about Putin led me, that he's going to work hard to support Biafra. I'm trying to tell you yes, and they are going to put pressure, like as you ask, on Finland to release Simon Ekpa. Yes, it is possible, and Ledme is going to do that. He's doing it right now. When you talk about North Korea, that stubborn boy, that young boy, is supporting Biafra because actually he has heard from the horse's mouth, and due to the kind of consultation, made diplomatically by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu,